Hello, I'm Harold Green. Welcome to Hollywood Close-Up. We continue our show tonight with an introduction by Tawny Schneider to the man who guides us through each and every programming day on Channel 7. A voice you're no doubt familiar with, but a face you rarely see. The voice of ABC.
If Helen of Troy had a face that launched 1,000 ships, Ernie Anderson has a voice that launched 1,000 TV shows. Meet the golden voice of ABC.
Monday, it's those incredible kids. Rev up for a mini-car race. Meet a tiny titan who pulls up to 13 tons of steel. And a brand new feature of the world's most incredible boo-boos on That's Incredible. Then,
it's a voice one in a million. And Ernie's more than just good at what he does. He's a voice virtuoso, urging, persuading, and selling. A super salesman in the world of voiceover artists.
Angie Dickinson stars in 3 stories of love, hate, and jealousy.
Ernie, when did you realize that there was something about your voice that was magic, that you'd be able to make a career of it?
It was no big dawning. It wasn't like, ding, hey, boy. You know? Sorry, I hit the microphone. It's really an acting job, actually. It's a voice acting job, you know. Fortunately, I don't have to put the makeup on and the thing and sit around and do it 20 times and do it this way and do it that way. And
Thursday, Automan faces a secret weapon when Los Angeles is programmed for disaster. Wednesday,
I like that one.
from the world of assassins comes the deadliest of them all.
Where to, sir?
Alias the Fall Guy. Then,
I can either sing for him or sleep with him.
a deal's a deal, but the dividends are worth it.
His actor's sense of timing was developed in front of the camera as host of his own show, here aided by Tim Conway. That golden voice was beginning to ripen.
right down to the last delicious slice.
It's a familiar, friendly voice.
Matt Houston.
Always thought he was indestructible.
Houston's dead. All starting at 9, 8 Central and Mountain.
Whether for a commercial
Parquet margarine from Kraft. The flavor says butter. The other guy does the butter.
or for one of a dozen ABC promos every day.
Fantasy Island. On Fantasy Island. And the Fall Guys, he's me. I'm the Fall Guy. You know?
Profession.
Oh, my new one, the one I love
give
most.
us a new one.
Automan. I love him. That's so funny.
Now, see, we were asking what makes your job interesting. Now you have a new voice. When you show a new voice.
I don't think Automan is going to be... Well,
Got a little bit of copy here for you. Let's
okay.
see what you'll do with that. Give that a go.
And tonight, a gambling cruise for charity proves a chancy proposition on the Love Boat.
That was a great read. Now, is that the only way you would
Who
ever
wrote
read
this?
that copy?
This is dreadful, right?
Okay, I'm ready. And tonight on Matt Houston.
Death Machine.
Hold up your cups, and I'll shoot them off.
Hey, what? Blue Thunder. And tonight on Matt Houston.
I always thought he was indestructible.
Houston's dead.
All starting at 9, 8 Central and Mountain tonight. Time?
Yep, no problem. No problem.
To those who work with him, Ernie is, well, he's Ernie.
Hotel.
He's a perfectionist, his own best critic, and probably his own best director as well. Like most top voice people, he rarely auditions because his vocal abilities are well known throughout the industry.
Told you not to say playback.
His voice earns him over $1 million a year.
Myself, my wife, and all my children. People say we have a tendency to look alike, you know.
Off to another session. And if you get the feeling Ernie loves his job, you're right. Most voice actors do. And despite the fact that they vie against one another for work, there's an unmistakable camaraderie among them.
What would you tell a youngster starting in this business?
Get out of it.
Get out as quickly as possible.
Yes. Wouldn't you?
Yes.
There are enough of us in here already.
I know.
He may not like everything he reads, and he often
What is this
suggests
for?
script changes of his own. But he knows his function is not to criticize, but to make a spot better, Ernie Anderson style.
It's getting better. Harold Gould, Strother Martin, and Harry Morgan. 3 guys in their golden years who can still get the lead out in style.
I feel inhibited if I can't go. You know, and that's what I do when we get the microphone here, and nobody's there, and I'm going, I conduct, you know.
What's the most interesting part of your job for you?
I like to do it. It's fun to do it. You know, I mean, it's fun to make it right and make it sound good. I can't fluff it. You can't just go in and resonate and say, that's it, and get out of there.
Tuesday, when Jack plays cat and mouse with Furley, he gets stuck with the litter. Three's Company. And it's a night for dogs. Oh, Madeline.
Next on Hollywood Close-Up, Views and Reviews, we'll recap this week's wonderful Academy Award winners. And we'll also sneak a peek at the taping of the last cliffhanger episode of this season's primetime soap, Dynasty.